The Nakia Creek Fire in Clark County jumped its containment lines earlier today, and tonight at least 35,000 homes are under some sort of evacuation orders. Nearly 3,000 homes are under level 3 go now orders. This human-caused fire, which actually started last Sunday night, just exploded in size this morning because of some very strong east winds. Welcome to KOIN 6 News. I'm Wayne Haberly, and our Joelle Jones, she's been covering the fire today in Southwest Washington. She spoke with evacuees. She joins us now live from a shelter in Camas. Joelle.
Wayne, we are here at that fire evacuation shelter set up by the Red Cross here at the Camas Church of Nazarene. Now, the people spending the night here tell us they are incredibly grateful to have a safe place to sleep, but after being forced to drop everything amid this fire, many of them tell us they're worried about what they'll find back at home.
I've never seen it. I've been doing wildland firefighting for 25-something years. I mean, you do have some dry Octobers and some east winds, but I haven't seen conditions like this in my tenure.
Officials say the fast-spreading Nakia Creek Fire has burnt through 2,000 acres and growing. Earlier today, the Clark County Sheriff's Office announced the fire had broken containment lines, causing the size of the fire and the level 3 go now evacuation zone to increase. At the time of this report, the blaze has now forced 40,000 homes under evacuation orders, with roughly 3,000 homes under level 3 go now.
Obviously, people think it's pretty critical, or else they wouldn't issue that. They take that pretty seriously when they get to that level. So it's, hey, grab what is important to you right now and make your way out of it.
As thousands of evacuees search for a safe place to stay, the Red Cross has opened a fire evacuation shelter at the Camas Church of Nazarene, providing snacks, water, shelter, and a place to sleep. Among those spending the night here is Carrie, who says her family had only a few moments to gather what they could after receiving the Go Now alerts on their phones.
To live where we live on this mountain and to be told, you know, there's a fire coming is like fight or flight. Like, I think we're like, okay, let's go.
As surreal as this has been, Carrie tells us she's grateful her family is safe. But for the thousands of families like hers left wondering if their homes are okay, even more residents remain on standby under level 1 and 2 evacuation orders, including members of the Red Cross.
I'm a Camas resident. We're on a level 1 evacuation right now. It's something that I've never thought of that I'd be doing, but to have that preparedness pack at home and just be ready, because you never know when you could be evacuated or be on standby to be evacuated.
But homes aren't the only thing being threatened by this blaze, as it burns closer to Larch Correction Center, a facility which has the capacity to house roughly 480 inmates. This is as close as we could get to the facility safely. But as of right now, all of Larch Mountain, including that center, are placed under level 3 evacuation orders. Officials urge anyone under level 1 and 2 evacuations to sign up for public alerts via Cressa, have a plan in place, and bags packed. As those already forced to evacuate, like Carrie, tell us, deciding what to take in a moment's notice can be incredibly difficult.
So my mother passed away a couple months ago, and so there's a lot of things in the home that I really wouldn't even know what to. I just took pictures, photo albums, death certificates, my parents' ashes, and the dogs and my kids, and that's pretty much what we got.
Now, in addition to this shelter, the Port of Camas-Washougal has also opened up their overflow parking lot for anyone who needs to camp over the night. We're told right now, Cressa says that this fire is at 5% containment levels, but we're supposed to get an update from officials tomorrow as soon as that smoke clears a little bit. So we will continue to follow this, but as of right now, live in Camas, I'm Joelle Jones, KOIN 6 News.